By 2021, the QuickSink program was ready for real tests. It wasn't built from scratch. It was built from existing, battle-proven parts, making it faster to produce and easier to integrate. The Air Force and Navy wanted a joint strike option, something that could be dropped not only by an F-15E Strike Eagle, but also by future platforms like the F-35, the F-16, or even drones. Meanwhile, military analysts had begun to notice a dangerous shift in naval balance. China's People's Liberation Army Navy plan had already overtaken the U.S. Navy in ship numbers. Beijing's new destroyers, amphibious ships, missile carriers were designed to push U.S. forces away from Asia's coastlines. Their strategy was called anti-access area denial, A to AD, using missiles, sensors, and warships to keep the U.S. at a distance. For the Pentagon, QuickSink offered a counterpunch. It gave its pilots the power to destroy ships hiding under a 2AD shields without needing expensive naval operations. It meant an aircraft flying hundreds of miles away could neutralize a threat instantly. QuickSink wasn't designed to replace missiles like the Harpoon or LaSalle. It was designed to supplement them, to give the military a faster, cheaper way to clear smaller or medium targets. Think of it as a smart bomb for ships. If an enemy uses a freighter to block a choke point, or a missile ship to patrol a trade route, QuickSink could take it out in one hit. In global strategy terms, this is critical. The world's trade moves mostly by sea. Over 80% of global goods travel through maritime routes. If a war ever breaks out in the South China Sea, the Taiwan Strait, or the Persian Gulf, the ability to destroy enemy ships instantly could decide the outcome in days. The Pentagon also looked at the human factor. Naval battles are long and costly. Submarines take hours or even days to track, aim, and attack. Surface fleets require heavy coordination, but a QuickSink strike can be completed in minutes. One aircraft, one bomb, one target erased. By 2022, all eyes turned to Eglin Air Force Base, Florida, the test site chosen for the weapon's public debut. The Air Force prepared an old cargo ship as the target. Engineers loaded the QuickSink bomb under the wing of a Strike Eagle. Navy observers joined from nearby bases, watching closely. The test would prove whether years of quiet research could finally change naval warfare. It wasn't just another weapon trial. It was a signal to the world and America's rivals that the U.S. had found a new way to rule the seas. When the moment came, the results would shake military analysts across the globe. The morning of the test was calm and clear. It was April 28, 2022, at Eglin Air Force Base, Florida, in the Gulf of Mexico. An old cargo ship waited silently, anchored for one final mission. On the surface, it looked like an ordinary rusted freighter. But beneath that calm scene, something historic was about to happen.